If you've read the title of this, you already know what's coming up. A whole complete set from Series 1 all the way up to Series 4 of Dungeon Dice Monsters. Here, starting out, is Monster Lord, which came in the starter. Then you have Geoffrey the Iron Knight, Force Raider in his figure, Buster Blader, Strike Ninja, which was very popular because Yugioh used it, Thunderbolt, and Knight of Twin Swords. Those are the starters. Now for the first set all the way to the fourth set, I'm not going to name the cards' names. I'm just going to show you the cards and the figures. These two first up though, I am going to mention because I actually bought a huge case for these. So I'm just going to get that out of the way. I bought a huge case of those just to snag those. Now those two right there that I just showed you, the Yugioh and the Mighty Mage, those are actually Series 2. I just wanted to go ahead and skip a little bit and give the detail, because I'm not going to say their names when they came up. All the cards are brand new. Straight from the boosters. This is set 1 that I'm showing now. If you have any questions about these or their names or whatever, just drop me a line and I'll fill you in as much as I can of them. Energy disc here. I'm just going to show this if I can. It says it right there down here where my thumb is. It says actually B1 10. See if I can show this on the bottom here. Oh, this damn camera is going to show a glare. But this is actually the chest. There goes with this card. Like I said, all these are new, so you know I'm not trying to make like a forgery video or something shit like that. Because they did make a You know what, this one here was hard for me to get for Series 2 because every one I kept getting, the thing was deformed. I traded off so many of those because they was deformed. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. This is like the most brokenest creature in Dungeon Dice Monsters ever. I competed in the tournaments for Dungeon Dice Monsters when it first came out. It was so huge. and then they just up and ended it. Dungeon Dice Monsters really didn't catch on too much. A lot of the people that played Yu-Gi-Oh just wanted to stick to Yu-Gi-Oh, and then you had people playing, you know, Magic the Gathering and WoW, which, to tell you the truth, the one thing that killed Yu-Gi-Oh for me was synchro creatures, and I feel so strongly about that. I really hate synchros, because when synchros first came out, the first thing they did was they banned fusion material monsters. Like, fusion monsters that you use for fusion was banned. Cards that used polynization was banned. And you had XYZs and shit. And like black cards and stuff. And they changed the rules so damn much that it just made me sick to my stomach to even look at a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Alright, this is set 3. You get the Blue Eyes Ultimate, which I kept my Blue Eyes Ultimate in a bag. Because at the time, that was my hard-hitting card. And Orgot the Relentless was my hard hitter as well. I said I wasn't going to mention names, and I just did. Only on my hard hitters that's oh, there he is. It's kind of hard to find him. Okay. Exposing Energy Disc is the one I was talking about. It's another little chest. But at the bottom of this one, it does say B306. So you gotta really, really pay attention, because if you're trying to complete your set, you can easily get those two mixed up. And, you know, if anybody has any Japanese Dungeon Dice Monsters, I would be really interested in picking those up. If you're looking to sell or possibly trade for something. Most of everything here I have doubles of. Pretty much all. The thing that I do not have doubles is I got a gold Obelisk of Tormentor and a gold Blue Eyes Ultimate, which was a Japanese premium pack. It was a Japanese premium pack, and it included those two. And then there was another Japanese premium pack that actually had two figures in it that I really want, but I don't need one of them now because she's already been released in Series 4's set, which was the Dark Magician Girl, which you're going to see here. Yeah, that's my favorite dragon right there. Red Eyes Black Dragon. You can't go wrong with Red Eyes. Series 5 was supposed to hit in America before it actually ended Dungeon Dice Monsters, of course. His thing actually turns. It's pretty cool because it's like a pendulum. Pretty cool. And they was actually supposed to release the Legendary Fisherman and Series 5 of Dungeon Dice Monsters, and he actually has a tunnel ability where he can tunnel, go underground to stop from getting attacked, which is really awesome. But we're not going to see the likes of him. Unfortunately, he did make it in Japanese because he was out in Japanese before, you know, over here. This game was out in Japan before it was out here. And it caught on majorly over in Japan. I think they got they went up to Series 10, I think. Here she is right here, the Dark Magician Girl. This is one of the premium cards that was a gold. But as you can see, they did release here in set 4. The other one that I really want that's Japanese is I want the Dark Magician of Black Chaos, which, you know, if you're a magic kind of guy, you know that magic goes around being a magician. So which I'm kind of following in that same footstep. I'm like a huge kind of magician type guy, so I like to have them all. And since I got Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician, that was set 4. So just to recap, set 1 has 10 figures, set 2 has 15, set 3 has 15, and then set 4 has 15. And then there's all of the American Dungeon Dice Monsters. And like I said, if anybody's got the Japanese figures that I got, especially Legendary Fisherman or Magician of Black Chaos, which is, you know, if you're a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan, it's the code name for summoning him is D-Mock. So if anybody has those two, or just any others, like, you know, a Japanese Exodia would be nice. Any Japanese figure would be nice if I ain't got it. You know, I played this for a long time. Like I'm a champion at Dungeon Dice Monsters. My streak is like 250 wins, 0 losses. I've never lost at Dungeon Dice Monsters. I guess due to the fact that I have every single one of these, and every time I actually won, I have some exclusive figures. I got some figures that's actually in gold. I've got a gold Exodia. I got it before set 2 came out when I won my first tournament for set 1. Using I actually beat the guy using the Blue Eyes, which at the time Blue Eyes was very expensive for set 1. Now he's not so expensive. Actually, if you buy the DVD Dungeon Dice Monsters with the exclusive Blue Eyes, you'll actually get a Blue Eyes figure that's actually see-through blue. And the card that's in there is actually a Series 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon card, except for the fact that it's a little thicker than the original card. But it's still tournament legal. That's my video, and if anybody has any Japanese figures that they would want to part with, hit me up, let me know. We can trade, or possibly I could purchase them at a price that's comfortable. There's only 2 figures that I really want, which is, yet again, Legendary Fisherman and the Magician of Black Chaos. So if you have those 2, contact me ASAP. Any other figures, just go ahead and contact me. If you can, send pictures or post a video. That's my video. Thanks for watching.